G'day YouTube, Turbo Tristan here, and in the last episode you would have seen me put the coilovers in and slam the car. So I'm filming this as two parts. As you can see, it's not done yet, but it's going to make two episodes out of this so they don't drag on. I just wanted to go over a couple of things and tell you about what I'm doing today. So I will be putting all the globes back in, ripping out the guard liners, taking the airbox out, doing a bit of ghetto modification. So I'm going to take that out. I'll find a bit of tube and do some ducting down there. Won't have a filter, it'll just be probably a bit of drain pipe or something, ghetto spec mods. And I'll also have a look at doing the ghetto spec rear muffler delete, but I'm not actually going to delete it. I'm just going to undo this flange here and space it apart a couple of inches just to get a bit of noise. From the back it'll look completely stock. So that's my ghetto plans for the track day, which I'll be attending on Monday. So looking forward to that. I just got to give the car a check over, make sure things like the battery's all tightened down and give that a double check. But yeah, she's all good to go, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I do there, and you'll be able to see my ghetto mods. So that'll be a bit of fun. I'll let you know what it sounds like. We'll get to go for a cruise because she's registered now. Sweet. Been waiting for that forever. Alright guys, so as you know, I am turboing the D series. This is my manifold for my Wuhan Whistler. Now I'm patenting that name, Wuhan Whistler, because of the coronavirus. This came from China. All these parts come from China. The turbo's coming from China. The suspension's from China. The wheels are from China. This is a CHDM Civic build for the moment. But yeah, that's a great... really good quality actually cast turbo manifold, so we shouldn't have any issues ever cracking that. I didn't get one with the wastegate outlet because I'm going to run an internally gated turbo just to keep all the pipe work really simple. I've got a drain back into the sump here, which is no welding, so you just drill a hole, put that through and thread that on. And then this is the drain pipe from the bottom of the turbo with all the gaskets and nuts and bolts and things to match up with that. So I only need a little bit of rubber in between there to join that. It's my turbo drain. I've got the little oil pressure adapter, which is going to run the turbo feed line. And I'm probably actually going to use the throttle body heater lines, which run through here and back into the engine there. I'm going to use those for the water coolers on the turbo, more than likely, because I just want to get rid of all these extra pipes I don't need. And yeah, she'll be a little Wuhan whistle right there. Get rid of this, get rid of that, and then off we go. I'm going to get stuck into it, guys. Stand by. Okay guys, I promised you ghetto mods, and ghetto mods you shall get. So under here in the exhaust, it's all factory. The whole thing is 100% standard all the way under. Nothing wrong with it. It's a great exhaust. It's nice and quiet to cruise, but we're going to the racetrack. We need to hear the engine, and plus we want to be hectic for a little bit before we put the Wuhan whistle on there, the turbo. So what I've done is there's some springs that go over some bolts like that, and then that goes through here. There is a washer that goes in between the exhaust, and then this screws tight, and with pressure constantly, it doesn't get leaks. It squeezes the spring together on there. What I'm going to do instead, I'm going to take the spring, put it in between the exhaust, like so, put the bolt back through, tighten that up so it doesn't rattle. Now the spring puts a nice amount of tension on there so it doesn't move. All the exhaust hangers hold it up. It's all sweet. Now to see what it sounds like. our first stupid Ghetto Mod. One sports exhaust for your single cam nugget of a Civic. Alright, time for Ghetto Mod number 2, and I already went ahead and took out the 2 bolts there. The airbox just lifts straight out. It's big and chunky, had a stock air filter in there. So, I'll put that down. Now in the engine bay underneath here, I'm going to have to take out this one, another 10mm, and then this resonator box underneath here hopefully should drop out and will be lightweight race mods. And then I want to try and go to Bunnings and get a piece of pipe and go from there just down to there. I'm not going to worry about hectic racing filters or alloy intake pipes. It's going to the track once, then hopefully I'll order my turbo and we won't have to worry about any of this stuff. So happy days. I'm just going to take that out. So stand by. Okay, so the airbox is completely out. There's a bit of a mission without taking the bumper off to get these last 2 pipes out, because there's a big U-shaped one there that sucks hot air from inside the bay. It goes up in a U through a resonator box, which is that big white thing, and then up into the bottom of the air filter, and then through another resonator and then into your intake. So you can see in there there's a couple of layers there and flaps and things. Pretty complicated to get that all quiet, but does the job. Makes these a nice grandpa car, but that's not what we're going for. So Ghetto Mods complete. Alright guys, there it is, all slammed in all its glory with the Ghetto Mods done, and I've got to say, the Ghetto Mods are shit. It sounds rubbish. I can't stand that raspy Milo tin or toilet can exhaust noise that happens, but it's only when you're in the rev range. When you're right into it, it sounds like any normal sports exhaust. Actually sounds pretty good. You can hear the timing change, even though it's non-VTEC, but once it gets into its peak power band, everything all aligns, so it sounds good high in the revs. The air intake, I'm going to look at getting some pipe for that over the next couple of days. It's a long weekend here in Melbourne, so a bit of time to play around and adjust the suspension settings. Not 100% on if I'm going to keep the exhaust like that, but this just came in the mail, and it's another update for the Wuhan whistle. So 2.5-inch V-band and a T28 V-band flange dump. So that will go on the back of the turbo. Saves having to pay heaps of money for an expensive dump pipe. And then I can just use one of these V-bands here and get a piece of 2.5-inch pipe with a 90-degree bend on it straight down out the bottom of the car and weld the O2 sensor in there. So I'll take that out to a shop and get them to do that for me, and that'll make the installation really easy. I'll just once that's on, I can drive it Boosted Boys style over to the exhaust shop and finish off the rest of the exhaust. That clamp and flange plus this cost $40 from eBay, came directly from China. Brought some coronavirus with me inside these bubbles, so I won't be popping any of those, but here it is, the dump pipe for the Wuhan whistle. I'll probably get the die grinder out and just tidy up those welds there, but again, this is the budget build and I don't think exhaust gas flying past that is going to make too much of a difference, but secret's out. I'll be running the China spec T25, T28 turbo, similar to Mighty Car Mods, so there you go. That's it for the Ghetto Mods, guys. Stick around, the next video is going to be at Sandown Track on the car's first track day. It's going to be slower than a wet week, but it'll be a bit of fun. A little bit of research. The Hyundai XL nuggets that get around there that you've seen me film quite a few times, they're doing around about a minute 33 as a lap record. So between a minute 33 and a minute 40. If this car can do a minute 40, I'll be very happy. The suspension isn't even aligned. It's not set up. I'm going to tweak the shocks and make it a bit stiffer at the track. And it's going to be very slow compared to the new Civic, the FK8 that we drove last time around that track, and that was a beautiful car. It makes this just feel like a piece of junk. So it was pretty cool though. It took me back to my teens when cruising around with the 90s R&B cranked in the sound system, slammed with the fart can exhaust out the back, so brought back some fun memories. But yeah, desperately needs a turbo. These Ghetto Mods, do not recommend. So yeah, that's it for now. Stick around for the next video. Make sure you like, share and subscribe and help the channel grow. See ya.